In the top stories, Warner Park gets prepared for the staging of the St. Kitts Music Festival. Search for missing teen Janalika Romney continues, and scholarships available from Kingdom of Morocco to St. Kitts Nevis citizens. These stories and more after the break.
All cars and trains, boats and planes are heading straight to St. Kitts from June 26th to June 28th for the 2025 St. Kitts Music Festival. Featuring Young Breda, Kester Band, Shensia, Toujours, Barrington Levy, Patrice Roberts, Spice, Romaine Vogo, Ira Star, Jennifer Hudson, and the world boss himself, Vibes Cartel, and much, much more. Get your tickets now at stkitsmusicfestival.com. The 2025 St. Kitts Music Festival, June 26th to June 28th, where music meets paradise.
It's something that you can't put into words. A buzz in the air. From the time you wake up, you're ready to go. The freedom, the fantasy, the fete. To know it is to live it and love it. You have to experience it. If you know, you know. Angostura White Oak Rum. New look, same vibes inside.
Hello and welcome to the ZIZ Major Newscast. I am Scotty Sia Hendrickson. Nationally, preparations are in full swing as Warner Park is being readied to host the 27th edition of the St. Kitts Music Festival that takes place from Thursday, June 26th to Saturday, June 28th. Kent Fuentes spoke to venue manager Loftus Bridgewater, who is confident the venue will leave patrons impressed when completed.
Work continues at a pace at Warner Park for the St. Kitts Music Festival as the facility begins to take shape to welcome patrons to the event. The stage has already been constructed, with VIP sections and other stations gradually coming together. Venue manager Loftus Bridgewater is pleased with the pace of preparations.
Preparations has been excellent, I would say. We had an early start, and in having that early start with the good weather, the Lord has allowed us to reach almost. Today, Saturday, we are almost about 85% completed in terms of, the stage, the VIPs. The grounds itself is almost like 85% complete, if not more. So we are quite happy and comfortable that we are at this point. We, everybody get a chance to have some time to do the tweaks and kinks to make sure everything works well for next week.
Mr. Bridgewater says every year the goal is to improve the experience for patrons of the music festival.
As we strive every year is to make the experience at the St. Kitts Music Festival for our locals and visitors alike to be one of second to none. So people would expect to come to the grounds. The grounds are laid out in a position for us to have maximum enjoyment capacity. We start with the food court stage, which starts the party, and then we break from the food court when the main stage starts. So once the main stage starts, everything is focused on the main stage until there is a break in the artist changeover. Then we go back to the second stage, which is the full stage, and we have a full entertainment lineup over there that keeps the party bubbling, keep it vibesy, so there's no downtime, so to speak.
While it is important to keep patrons happy, the venue manager believes it is also important to create a comfortable space for local vendors to sell their products.
What we try to promote is a win-win situation for everybody. If the customers are happy, the vendors will be happy, because it's a trickle effect that once services is good and your product as a vendor is good, then obviously people will enjoy it and they will always patronize. So is what we try to promote in all aspects of the music festival, is for all our partners to have a win-win situation, that at the end of the day, everybody can leave feeling relatively happy that it's the 2025 edition of the music festival for everybody was successful.
Mr. Bridgewater believes there will be a lot of happy faces at the end of the 2025 St. Kitts Music Festival. Kent Fuentes, ZIZ News.
The Royal St. Christopher and Nevis Police Force is actively investigating the disappearance of 15-year-old Janelika Romney of New Guinea, St. Kitts, last seen on June 16, 2025 at around 3:40 p.m. Despite being declared missing, the police force has credible reason to believe that Janelika is alive and has been in contact with several individuals, including persons well known to her. However, the Royal St. Christopher and Nevis Police Force believes many of those spoken to during the course of this investigation have been misleading and are far less than forthcoming. This insensitive lack of cooperation has delayed progress and continues to hinder its efforts to ensure Janelika's safety and well-being. In light of this, the Royal St. Christopher and Nevis Police Force is now offering a monetary reward of EC $7,000 for credible information that leads to Janelika's location or helps confirm her current whereabouts. In other local news, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs is pleased to announce a scholarship offer extended by the Embassy of the Kingdom of Morocco to the government of St. Kitts and Nevis for the academic year 2025-2026. Through this generous initiative, 20 scholarships are being made available to nationals of St. Kitts and Nevis to pursue studies in Morocco. Successful applicants will be required to complete French language training at the International Center of Language in Rabat, Morocco, prior to commencing their degree programs. Individuals interested in undergraduate studies must be between 19 and 23 years old and must possess either a high school diploma issued between 2023 to 2025 or a CAPE or associate degree issued in 2024 or 2025. All applicants must submit certified copies of their CSEC diploma, CAPE or associate degree transcript, birth certificate, nationality certificate, passport, national ID, recent criminal record, application form, and a medical certificate confirming that they do not have tuberculosis or any other contagious disease and that they are mentally and physically fit to pursue their studies. For postgraduate studies, applicants must submit all required documents as well as a copy of their bachelor's degree and transcript. Doctoral candidates must also provide a copy of their dissertation or thesis submitted for their master's degree program. After the break, Nevis Island Administration distributes over 1,200 devices to students, teachers, and schools, and Skellig announces maintenance outages for period June 24th to 29th. Stay with us.
Our world is filled with rhythm. Rhythm that's unapologetic, infectious, timeless. Rhythm is commitment in action. It's how we show up for each other with unrelenting support that goes the distance. Rhythm lives in the tiny beats of our most intimate moments and the seismic roars of our biggest achievements. Rhythm is resilience in motion. So even when things go out of sync, we do what it takes to bring the rhythm back. At Flow, we understand your rhythm because we live it. That's why we're dedicated to building a network as resilient as you, with a team of familiar faces working every day to keep you on beat. You're at the heart of everything we do, and our commitment is to keep your rhythm flowing, no matter what.
Attention, St. Kitts and Nevis. The countdown is on and time is running out. This is your final call, your last chance to save big at Hostos Automotive during our VAT Off Drive On Blowout event. It's your final call, your last chance to get up to $15,000 in total savings. No down payment, free servicing for 12 months, free bill of sale, $1,000 in groceries, or 3 months of free gas, free registration, licensing, tinting, and accessories, and 4% VAT off on top of it all. Yes, you've heard right. Everything free and 4% VAT off. But listen closely. This incredible sale ends when June ends. No extensions, no do-overs. This is your final call, your last chance for the biggest auto sales saving for the year. So don't walk, run to Hostos Automotive now. Your dream car is waiting, and these deals are ready to roll. Hostos Automotive, where affordability meets the road. Terms and conditions apply.
At The Cable, we believe in giving back because when our community thrives, we all do. That's why, as a company, we make it our mission to touch the lives of everyone in St. Kitts. We spearheaded the renovation of JNF Hospital lobby to ensure better care for all. The Cable sponsors free Wi-Fi in every community center across St. Kitts, so no one is left behind in an increasingly connected world. We stand with communities through every moment, big or small, in culture, education, youth development, and more. Y a ti también, comunidad latina. Cuenta con nosotros. Estamos con ustedes. And when it comes to customer service, we set the standard. We're just a call, click, or visit away because you matter to us. Join the company that truly cares. The Cable, more than service. We're family. Somos familia. And we're proud to always give more where it matters.
Meet the Johnson family, living a good life. How are they able to afford all this? By switching their mortgage to National. And you too can take advantage of this great offer. Yes, National Bank's Switch Mortgage will make your dreams a reality with the lowest interest rates guaranteed. You will have more disposable income than ever before. Imagine the possibilities. National Bank Switch Mortgage makes all the difference. Come home to National Bank and get your Switch Mortgage today.
Limited time offer. Terms and conditions apply.
Healthwise on ZIZ TV, Mondays at 8:30 p.m. Hosted by Dr. Monique Lescott, Dr. Jolette Woodley, and Dr. Patrice Lawrence.
Welcome back. The Nevis Island administration has taken a monumental step toward ensuring a digital literate society by distributing more than 1,200 digital devices to students, teachers, and schools across Nevis as part of the government's ongoing digitalization strategy aimed at equipping citizens with 21st century skills. Honorable Senator Troy Liburd, Minister of Education, Youth, and Information Technology, led the first phase of device distribution to primary schools. He said the initiative reflects the government's commitment to preparing the nation's youth for a digital future. Minister Liburd emphasized that every child, regardless of background, should have access to technology, which he described as a true marker of national progress. While he added that the administration is committed to not only providing the devices, but also ensuring that children are taught to use them safely and responsibly. Minister Liburd explained that the devices support a broader digital literacy strategy that includes public sensitization and curriculum reform. In other local news, the St. Kitts Electricity Company Limited is advising the public of scheduled maintenance outages for the week of June 24th to 29th, 2025. Areas that will be affected include the following. On Tuesday, June 24th, Buckley's Estate between the hours of 9 a.m. to 1 p.m., while on Wednesday, June 25th, St. Paul's Village and Beacon Heights will be without power from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. On Thursday, June 26th, Keys Village will be without electricity from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m., with Dip Bay housing project being affected from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. The scheduled maintenance outages are necessary to perform maintenance as part of Skellec's ongoing efforts to improve reliability. Coming up in regional news, former Haitian mayor sentenced for lying about role in political violence. Stay with us.
National Home Loans, get your dream home. All could be yours. Walk through the door, come take what you need. Get you the keys. All could be yours. What you deserve. National Home Loans, get your dream home. Get your dream home. Right it, get your dream home. National Home Loans, get your dream home.
National Home Loans. Home ownership made easy. When you're with National, you're home.
At The Cable, we believe in giving back because when our community thrives, we all do. That's why, as a company, we make it our mission to touch the lives of everyone in St. Kitts. We spearheaded the renovation of JNF Hospital lobby to ensure better care for all. The Cable sponsors free Wi-Fi in every community center across St. Kitts, so no one is left behind in an increasingly connected world. We stand with communities through every moment, big or small, in culture, education, youth development, and more. Y a ti también, comunidad latina. Cuenta con nosotros. Estamos con ustedes. And when it comes to customer service, we set the standard. We're just a call, click, or visit away because you matter to us. Join the company that truly cares. The Cable, more than service. We're family. Somos familia. And we're proud to always give more where it matters.
Every dream begins with a vision, a blank piece of land, a simple sketch on paper, or a conversation around the dinner table. At Horsford's Building and Nevis Centers, we believe that every home starts with hope and ends with something real. From the first brick to the final nail, we are there. We don't just supply materials, we partner in progress, step by step, wall by wall, room by room. We help build lives, futures, and legacies. This is more than construction. It's transformation. It's elevation. It's trust. Dream with us, grow with us, build with us, because your dream deserves more than just materials. It deserves a partner that builds with heart. Horsford's Building and Nevis Centers. Dream with us, grow with us, build with us.
Our world is filled with rhythm. Rhythm that's unapologetic, infectious, timeless. Rhythm is commitment in action. It's how we show up for each other with unrelenting support that goes the distance. Rhythm lives in the tiny beats of our most intimate moments and the seismic roars of our biggest achievements. Rhythm is resilience in motion. So even when things go out of sync, we do what it takes to bring the rhythm back. At Flow, we understand your rhythm because we live it. That's why we're dedicated to building a network as resilient as you, with a team of familiar faces working every day to keep you on beat. You're at the heart of everything we do, and our commitment is to keep your rhythm flowing, no matter what.
In regional news, Jean-Morose Villina, the former mayor of Haiti, has been sentenced to 9 years in prison, followed by 3 years of supervised release for using a fraudulently obtained permanent resident card to enter and remain in the United States. The sentencing was handed down on Friday by Chief Judge F. Dennis Saylor, the fourth of the District of Massachusetts. A federal jury convicted Villina in March 2025 on 3 counts of visa fraud after finding that he lied about his past involvement in political violence, including extrajudicial killings and acts of brutality while serving as mayor from 2006 to 2010. Coming up in international news, Tulsi Gabbard says Iran could produce nuclear weapons within weeks. International news is next.
In the sun or in the rain, life's a journey, joy and pain. But NCI's here day and night, always here for you, making it right. Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend, always here for you, right here till the very
At National Caribbean Insurance, you are covered and secure. We're your partner, your protector, your peace of mind. So for home, for health, for life, choose NCI because we're always here for you.
Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend, always here for you, right here till the very end. Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend, always here for you, right here till the very end.
In international news, Tulsi Gabbard says Iran could produce nuclear weapons within weeks, months after she testified before Congress that the country was not building them. The U.S. Director of National Intelligence said her March testimony, in which she said Iran had a stock of materials but was not building these weapons, had been taken out of context by dishonest media. Her change of position came after U.S. President Donald Trump said she was wrong and that intelligence showed Iran had a tremendous amount of material and could have a nuclear weapon within months. Iran has always said that its nuclear program is entirely peaceful and that it has never sought to develop a nuclear weapon. Up next in sports, excitement builds for Cricket West Indies and WIPA awards, and assaulting Italian referees can lead to prison time. Stay tuned.
In the sun or in the rain, life's a journey, joy and pain. But NCI's here day and night, always here for you, making it right. Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend, always here for you, right here till the very
At National Caribbean Insurance, you are covered and secure. We're your partner, your protector, your peace of mind. So for home, for health, for life, choose NCI because we're always here for you.
Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend, always here for you, right here till the very end. Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend, always here for you, right here till the very end.
First up in sports, cricket fans across the Caribbean and beyond are gearing up for a spectacular celebration as Cricket West Indies and the West Indies Players Association prepare to host the 8th CWI/WIPA Awards. The gala will not only honor today's standout players, but also pays a stirring tribute to one of the greatest triumphs in cricket's history, the 50th anniversary of the West Indies' legendary victory at the inaugural ICC Men's Cricket World Cup in 1975. Set against the backdrop of a rich legacy and modern elegance, this year's awards promises to be a landmark event in West Indies cricket. The gala will shine a spotlight on the region's finest talents across all formats, Test, ODI, and T20, and feature heartfelt recognition of the pioneering heroes who blazed a trail to glory half a century ago. In other sports news, those who commit acts of violence against match officials in Italy could now be sentenced to time in prison. The Italian government modified its penalty code on Friday to give match officials the same legal protection as police officers and other officials in public. The law change, which followed a rise in cases of assault against referees, means perpetrators could face much tougher penalties for pushing, hitting, or threatening match officials. When we come back, we'll have another look at the stories that made the headlines.
Yeah, man. Another day in the books. Well, hello there. Ooh, she pretty from head to toe, and are you ready to go? Wait there. Whew. Can't afford to slip up. Not even in my dreams.
Recapping the top stories. Warner Park gets prepared for music festival. Search for missing teen Janalika Romney continues, and scholarships available from Kingdom of Morocco to St. Kitts Nevis citizens. And that's the end of the ZIZ Major Newscast. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Scotty Hendrickson.